Welcome to my channel and to my garage. My name's Michael. I've been in the building industry for upwards of 40 years, and I began when I was 15 years old, working in the summers, helping my brother put flooring in. I've always had a passion for building things and watching things transform, and that magic has never left me to this day. So I named this channel Skills Passed Down because I have a desire to pass these skills down to someone. It's no use just knowing them for myself and not letting anyone else know about them. So I wanted to share this knowledge with other people. This channel will be covering how to use hand tools, power tools, and we'll do some build outs to possibly some sheds, some catios, some raised bed gardens, and any little projects I work on. Sometimes you invent little things, and I'll show you some of those as well. Today we're going to be talking about one of the most basic tools, the hammer, more specifically the claw hammer. Claw hammers come ranging from 16 ounces to 24 ounces. The lighter end would be your home maintenance projects, and the heavier end would be framing projects, anything that requires a heavier head for your hammer. And that weight is just the weight of the head of the hammer. I'm going to do a demonstration how to properly use that hammer, where leverage comes in, and let's get to work. I'm going to do a couple demonstrations, and being as it is called a claw hammer, this has a purpose too, and we'll go over that. Okay, let's get to work. Okay, so I'm going to be demonstrating how to hammer a nail in with the claw hammer. This is a framing style hammer, but it's only 18 ounces, so it's on the lighter end. But in a pinch, you can drive some nails with this, and for the purpose of demonstration, it'll work just fine. And then we're gonna go over the claw part of the hammer for pulling nails. Quite honestly, when I dig fence post holes, when I get way down deep where the shovel's not, I'm not able to use the shovel anymore, I take my claw hammer and get my last 6-8 inches to a foot in order to get the post to the right depth. But primarily I use it for pulling nails, of course, because believe it or not, sometimes the nails turn over on you or bend over, and you got to pull them out and get a new one in there. As far as leverage, this hammer is about 14 inches long. You got leverage points in your arm, your wrist, your elbow, and your shoulder. I'm right-handed, and that don't really matter. Anyhow, you want to just get your nail set first, so you just get it straight up and down as you can, and give it about 3 whacks. And then you can put your hand away at that point, because they know you having your hand there, being the hammer's coming down at it. I still make mistakes. I hit my thumb 2 months ago after doing this for 40-something years, so apparently that's always going to happen. Just be aware. What I do is I keep my eye on the nail head. I believe when I first started hammering, when I was 15 years old, 14 maybe, probably even a little younger, when I swung the hammer, I would look at the hammer head and the nail head, and a lot of times I bend my nails over. What you want to do, you'll get practice enough where you'll know where that hammer's going to go. Just keep your eye on the nail head itself. And that's how you drive in a nail. Again, this hammer gives you about 14 extra inches of leverage. I don't know what that means in physics terms, but it helps. Now we're going to go over the claw portion of the hammer for pulling nails out. And again, leverage comes in here. And there's two main ways I'll pull nails out. If it's just in a little ways where I know I can get out easy, I use this lever point and just pull it out. Now, if I got one that's a little deeper in, if you want even stronger leverage, in this case you will ruin the nail, but if you really need to get it out and put another nail in, let me get it this way so you can see better. Okay, you get it, you use that as a leverage point, so it's a lot closer to the wood and it's a lot stronger. And just bend over, and it'll come out. If it's a little deeper in, we'll try this one, it's a little deeper. Sometimes that takes multiple times to get it out. So I got it about halfway, and you go back down to the base of it, and this one's going to take 3 times, and it's out. See what it does to the nail? So it'll ruin the nail, but if you really need to get it out, that second process is a lot quicker and efficient. One little side note on these 16 penny nails. Oops, that's not a 16 penny. Here's a bent one. On this 16 penny nail, way back in the day, they call them 16 pennies because in the old English currency, you get 100 of these for 16 cents. So I thought that was interesting, just passing that on to y'all. If you enjoyed the video, please like and comment on it. If you have any suggestions of things to build for me, I'll take that into consideration as well. As for me, I'm off to other project. We'll see you guys.